Yeah. Good evening, everyone. I am Josh Peterson with Thunder Radio, WMSR here in town, and we are glad to have everyone who is either here with us tonight at the church at 117 for tonight's political forum, and all the folks who are listening back in Radio Land and on Facebook. Thanks to Steve Jernigan Realty for providing that. So the format for tonight, our news director, Katie Northcott, is going to do a lot of the Q&A with our candidates tonight and handle most of that. I just wanted to get us going. We have a few different ways we're going to do it. We have a couple of races that are county-wide, county clerk and register of deeds, and we're going to allow those candidates some time to come up here and have some open mic time and speak to the voters on radio and back at home watching on Facebook or here at the church at 117. We won't do Q&A with those groups. They'll just have some open mic time, and then we'll do a Q&A session with the county mayor candidates who are here tonight. And then Manchester Alderman, I don't know how many of those candidates are going to be here. There's a whole bunch of them. So, depending on how many are here, we're going to split them up in groups of two once we kind of get to that time frame. And then we'll do the same for Tullahoma Alderman, which is new for us. We've not had Tullahoma Alderman as part of our group before. So we're really excited about that, to be able to provide that for the voters of Tullahoma. I'm going to turn it over to Katie and let her get us started. Actually, I'll get us started, and then I'll let her go after that. We have two candidates. We never flipped a coin, which is my fault. I'll let you pick a number between 1 and 10.
5, 2.
It was 7. You want to go first or last? All right, she's going to go first. All right, so we have Chastity Harris and Donna Spalding. They are both candidates for county clerk. You will see them on your ballot in the August election. They have 3 minutes of open microphone time, and we'll let Ms. Harris go first.
Good evening. I would like to take a moment to thank Peterson Media Group and everyone that has attended tonight and everyone listening. Oh, sorry. Good evening, friends and neighbors. Thank you for having me tonight. My name is Chastity Harris, and I'm running to be your next county clerk. Before I tell you what I want to do, let me tell you who I am, because in a county like ours, that still matters. But my husband, Charlie, and I have built our life in the Rutledge Falls community. Charlie's family has lived on that ground for generations. It's where we raised our 2 children, Ethan and Keely. It's where we go to church. It's where we made our friends and our memories. I'm not a newcomer with a resume. I'm your neighbor. And for more than 5 years, I've had the privilege of serving this county from inside the clerk's office. I want you to think for a minute about everything that office touches. You register your vehicle and vote. You get your marriage license. You start your business. You get a notary commission, your beer permit, your farm permits. The minutes and resolutions of your county commission are recorded there. When life in Coffee County requires a signature, a stamp, or a record, that office is where it happens. For 5 years, I've been one of the people on the other side of that counter, making sure it gets done and done right. So when I ask for your vote, I'm not asking you to gamble on a promise. I'm asking you to keep someone who's already doing the work and who loves it. Because I do love it. Early on, I realized this isn't just a job to me, it's a calling. Every day, somebody walks through that door on one of the biggest days of their life, buying their first vehicle, opening their first business, getting married, and somebody walks in on one of the hardest. And how they get treated in that moment says something about who we are as a county. I've never forgotten that. I never will. So here's what I'm running on. 3 simple promises. First, service. This office belongs to you. Every person who walks through the door deserves to be treated like the neighbor they are. with courtesy, with patience, and with a genuine willingness to help. Not a number, not a nuisance, a neighbor. That's the standard I hold myself to now, and it's the standard I'll hold our whole team to as your clerk. Second, respect your time. Our county is growing, and a growing county can mean longer lines. I don't accept that. I'll keep working to shorten the wait and give you more convenient ways to take care of business. Your time is valuable. This office should act like it. Third, doing it right. Behind every friendly face at that counter is a lot of law and a lot of responsibility.
Ms. Harris, you have 30 seconds left.
I'll keep our team trained and up to date on every state requirement so your records are accurate and your business is handled correctly the first time. And I'll be careful steward of this office and the taxpayers that efficient, accountable, and honest. Coffee County was built on hard work, honesty, and looking out for one another. Those are the values Charlie and I raised our kids on, and they are the values I bring to that office every day. I'm not running to hold a title because I care about the people who walk through the door, and I want to keep serving them well. So I'll make you the same promise I try to keep every day at the counter. I will be efficient, I will be trusted, and I will be dedicated to the citizens of Coffee County. I humbly ask for your vote on August 6th. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless Coffee County.
To Donna Spalding.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for being here. My name is Donna Spalding, and I'm asking for your support and vote to serve as your next county clerk. For the past 23 years, I have had the privilege of serving the citizens of our county in the county clerk's office. During that time, I have gained the knowledge, experience, and dedication needed to successfully lead this office from day one. As the current chief deputy, I don't just understand the responsibilities of the county clerk, I perform them every day. In the county clerk's absence, I oversee the daily operations of the office, ensure that services continue without interruptions. I handle state audits, close out monthly financial records, post daily journal entries, and help ensure every transaction is accurate and accountable. I understand that the county clerk's office is about more than paperwork. It's about serving the public with integrity, professionalism, and respect. For the past 23 years, I have worked alongside outstanding coworkers and served thousands of citizens. I know that every person who walks through our doors deserves to be treated with courtesy, patience, and efficiency. That commitment to customer service has always been one of my highest priorities, and it will continue to be if I'm elected. Experience matters, leadership matters, most importantly, trust matters. My 23 years of service have prepared me to step into the role of county clerk with confidence, without a learning curve, and with a deep understanding of the responsibilities that come with the office. I earned my public administrator certification through the University of Tennessee Technical Advisories of the county, and it's given me a broader understanding of county government and operations, the inner workings of county government. I also attend the County Officials Association meetings, which provides vital support, specialized training, and information resources to help the county officials run their offices more effectively, efficiently, and in compliance with state laws. Ultimately, better serve the taxpayers. If elected, I promise to continue providing honest, transparent, and dependable services to every citizen of our county. I will work hard every day to protect your trust, manage the office responsibly, and ensure that our county clerk's office continues to operate efficiently and effectively. I'd be honored to earn your vote and the opportunity to continue serving this community as your county clerk. Thank you for your time, your support, and may God bless each of you and our great county. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. You guys just heard from County Clerk candidates Chastity Harris and Donna Spalding. I'm Katie Northcott, the news director here at Peterson Media Group. We're going to take about a 5-minute break. So if I could get my Register of Deeds candidates to start making their way up here, I'm going to pass it over to Thunder Radio. for this year's election forum for Coffee County, hosted by Thunder Radio. I'm Katie Northcott, the news director at Peterson Media Group, and we're about to hear from Debbie Williams and Donna Toney, our Register of Deeds candidates. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Donna.
Hello, everyone here and at home. I just want to say thank you to the radio station. I am one of those that listen every morning between 6:30 and 7:30 and enjoy everything that they have to say, especially the little spats between Josh and Holly. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm Donna Toney, your Register of Deeds. The great people of Coffee County elected me in 2014. I am honored to serve you all. My education, combined with 32 years of successful careers in banking and real estate, along with a long list of community service, qualified me to ultimately win the register seat in 2014. Since my election, my staff and I have received continued recognition for the exceptional customer service and the automation we have implemented. It speaks volume to have the support of our local title companies, attorneys, surveyors, and bankers who use our services to research and to record their documents. Let me give you a quote from Babe Ruth. The way a team plays as a whole determines its success. Every day has to be better. Every day in Donna Toney's Register of Deeds office, yesterday's home runs don't win today's games. The accomplishments are many. I have made many updates and improvements in the operation of the Register's office. I have a proven record of hard working to make the office one of the best run, most efficient, and among the most automated offices in the state. In return, this has kept us in front of the growth volume that has come our way. I am committed to non-negotiable principles and fiscal responsibility. I will always be a good steward of your tax dollars. I won the election in 2014 because the voters recognized that I was the only candidate that had the experience, ability, education, and leadership skills to not only do the job, but to do an outstanding job. And now in 26, I'm still the only candidate for Register of Deeds with experience, ability, education, and leadership skills required. And importantly, I have served the last 12 years as your register.
Ms. Toney, you have about 30 seconds left. 30 seconds.
With a proven successful record. I ask that you keep the right experience in the Register's office. Voting for me, Donna Toney, Register of Deeds. Thank you to you all.
All right, we just heard from Miss Donna Toney. I'm going to turn it over to Debbie Williams.
Hello, everyone. I appreciate the opportunity to introduce myself as a candidate for Register of Deeds. And I want to thank Ms. Toney and her staff for doing an exceptional job with the Register of Deeds office. With my father being a native of Coffee County, my roots run deep in this region. Although I was born and raised in Nashville, I call Coffee County my home for nearly 30 years. My husband and I raised our children here, and our grandchildren go to schools here. Serving as your Register of Deeds will be my way of giving back to the community that welcomed our family so warmly. Many citizens feel unrepresented in Tennessee because of the out-of-balance, one-sided government we have had for decades. I am here to change that at the local level. Tennessee's government has been out of balance for too long. Many have given up on the system and feel their vote doesn't matter. I am here to remind you that your vote is your voice, and I encourage you to exercise that right in every election because your vote does matter. I often hear that some citizens choose not to vote to avoid jury duty. To clarify, jurors in Tennessee are selected randomly from DMV records, not from voting rolls. Voting does not increase your likelihood of being called, so do not let that myth discourage you from making your voice heard. I'm qualified for this office because I have the experience to serve you well. For over 40 years, I have worked in the legal community, building relationships with attorneys, including real estate attorneys, title companies, government offices, and various financial companies and business leaders. The skills, knowledge, and ethical standards I have gained in an administrative role are qualities I will bring to this office. In my role as an office manager for one attorney who is also a CPA, I set up the infrastructure for her electronic filing of income tax returns and am no stranger to the ever-changing technology for managing document filing, storage, and secure online access. As the wife of a veteran, I understand the need for having reliable access to discharge papers and will take great care to maintain a secure private database.
Ms.
I understand
Williams, 30 seconds.
the importance of the Register of Deeds office, and I have seen firsthand how technology can improve our processes. I support modernizing our land records, though I believe we must approach new technology, including AI, with caution. Registrars' offices have already implemented technology such as electronic filing and online access, which, by the way, was all done without artificial intelligence. We are already seeing jobs eliminated in banking, fast food, and trucking. Protecting the job security of the deputy registers will be a
Please wrap up,
priority.
Ms. Williams. Please go ahead and wrap up.
Thank you. As the Register of Deeds, my focus will be to provide courteous, respectful customer service to every person that we serve. In my career working with many fine legal office teams, I possess a unique support staff role perspective for working with a dedicated team of deputy registers. I pride myself on being an ethical, professional problem solver.
All right, and that's going to have to be time. I'm sorry, Ms. Williams.
Well, I would be honored for your vote on August 6th. Thank you very much.
Those were our Register of Deeds candidates. We just heard from Miss Debbie Williams, and then Donna Tony went before her. I'm Katie Northcott with Thunder Radio. We're going to take about a 5-minute break, and as we do that, I need all of my Manchester Alderman candidates to come up here so we can draw numbers for who's going to go first. But I'm going to turn it over to Thunder Radio for our listeners. at Thunder Radio. And at the table right here across from me, you see 5 of 9 Manchester Alderman candidates. From the end of the table, we have Ben Lane, Thomas Crossland, Paul Thornton, Rocky Jones, and Holly McLaren. We're going to give them all 2 minutes to give an intro about themselves. And we drew numbers to see who would go first, and Ben ended up getting number 1. So Ben, go ahead and introduce yourself.
First off, I'd like to thank Thunder Radio for putting this together and everybody that showed up. It means a lot. My name is Ben Lane, and I'm running for alderman here in Manchester. I've lived here a long time, and it's a wonderful city. I grew up here, and I chose to come back here and start a business and build a career here. And I'd like to run for alderman to make sure this city stays doing good so our kids and grandkids want to come back and have a career here and live with us. It's a wonderful family town, and I feel like if I could get your vote, I'd be able to help us prepare for the inevitable growth that's coming by making sure our infrastructure is able to handle the folks and the businesses that are coming in, and also make sure all of our departments have what they need to keep the city running the way it should. And I think being a small business owner in this area has helped me to know who to talk to if I don't have the right answer, and who to ask questions if I don't know the answer. But what I can tell you is that no matter what, I'll make what I believe to be the right decision for this city and the citizens of our town, because at the end of the day, I have to sleep at night, and I want to make sure it's good for our community. My name's Ben, and I'd appreciate your vote this coming August.
All right, thank you, Ben. Up next, we have Thomas Crossland. Please introduce yourself.
All right, good evening to everyone. Thanks for coming out. Thank you to Thunder for giving us this opportunity to speak with the people. My name's Thomas Crossland. I am currently an alderman seeking re-election. I am a Manchester. I was actually born in Manchester, one of the few remaining that was born in the old hospital. I'm fond of saying that this town is where I took my first breath, and it's where I plan on taking my last. Manchester runs in my veins and swells in my lungs. I have a wonderful wife. We've been married for 26 years consecutively, and 2 daughters, both who have been lucky enough to go through the Manchester City school system and also the Coffee County High School system. And we're all very, very proud of those things. Professionally, I am a business unit director for a large manufacturing company. I'm responsible for 3 facilities that stretch across the nation. And that's very relevant to what we've been able to do inside the city government, because bringing private sector fiscal responsibility was one of my major focuses when I was lucky enough to be appointed 2 years ago to a vacant alderman seat. As Ben mentioned, the town has a lot of challenges ahead of us. We're going to grow. I like to talk about a town's evolution. Those of you that have been here for many years know that the town now is a lot different than it was 30 years ago when I graduated high school. And it's going to continue to be different. And we have to be responsible about those things. But we also...
10 seconds.
Okay, thank you. We also have to accept people with open arms. It takes everyone to make our community great. Okay? Again, Thomas Crossland, and I would appreciate the opportunity to earn your vote.
Thank you, Mr. Crossland. Up next, we have Paul Thornton.
Thank you, Katie and Josh and Thunder Radio for hosting this event. It's a true way to get the message out. But like I said, my name is Paul Thornton. I'm a lifelong resident of Manchester, born and educated right here. Married to Janet McCullough Thornton. She also is a lifelong resident of Manchester. We was both educated right here in Manchester and Coffee County. The only time we was away from Coffee County and Manchester is is when we was offered to school. We've got two wonderful children who the same. They was educated right here, and we got three grandkids, three little girls, and a little boy on the way. So I'm a proud granddaddy. I'm a member of the New Union Church of Christ. I'm retired from Arnold Air Force Base, where I was started out in project management. Then I was manager over the electrical utilities and maintenance until I retired. I was over all the electricians in the utility section. I was over their budgets, day-to-day operations. My main task was to keep the lights on. So that was my time at AEDC. During my adult life, I've spent it all right here. I've been involved with multiple. I was even alderman 35 years ago. So I've been involved with numerous different, so from Little League Baseball to the Coffee County Booster Club to being instrumental in building the field house at the high school. Me and four other guys built that. So I've been involved with this town for many years. Why am I running for alderman? It's because, I'm retired.
10 seconds.
And I want to give back to the community that raised me. Again, thank you.